Everyone, yay, new tutorials. Today's a little different than usual. We're not doing sewing, cutting, or anything like that. We're actually gonna do a scar tutorial, like face related stuff. So let's see how that goes. So please excuse my poorly non-done makeup stuff. I don't really have any makeup on, sorry. But anyways, today we're doing a tutorial on Himura Kenshin's scar. Which is, hopefully you'll focus. There we go, right there. Himura Kenshin scar. A lot of you have been asking me how the heck I did it. It's actually quite simple compared to a lot of things I've done. Usually the most common case or the easiest way to do it is get liquid latex, and then you just, they have a brush that comes in the bottle and you just dip it in there and you just wipe it on, and then within 30 seconds, a minute, whatever, however long it takes, it dries, and then you can paint over it and make whatever core shape you want, texture. Anywho, so yeah, today I'm just gonna do a really quick, simple tutorial on the scar, how I did it, the alternative way, because I didn't get my hand on the liquid latex this time around. But liquid latex is the easiest way to go. Alternative to that would be eyelash glues. It works the same way, sort of. Probably a little unhealthier. Well, depends on what kind of skin you have. Surprisingly, I have a little story about it that worries me a bit, so I'm gonna warn you when I get to it. But other than that, you need eyelash glues. It takes a little longer to dry than liquid latex, but again, this is like the alternative in case you can't get your hand on liquid latex. So invest in one of those bottles if you can. For me, I unfortunately ruined my bottle because it dried up and I can't get my hand on one. Darn. Anywho, eyelash glue that you can grab anywhere. This is just one of the one I got at Walmart for like a few bucks because I was desperate. Second thing you need is one of this. It's I'm holding a bunch of stuff, but this is just a simple hairpin, or yeah, hairpin, whatever. So simple hairpins. Next, you need any types of brown or neutral makeup, preferably darker, like about at least 3 shades darker than your own skin. So one of those. I just happen to have one of this one where it has light, dark, and darker, and shiny if I want shiny. I don't want shiny. But anywho, one of these, if you can just use whatever eyeshadow you want. Or you can get one of these more of powder-based types of makeup tubes. And then next thing you need is one of these brushes. You can get the brushes if you want, or you can just use one of those little lash padding things. So yes, one of these or any of those, or just a regular brush is fine, whatever you can dab into the powder or the makeup. And then lastly, you need one of these for the final touch. Well, you don't need this, any type of what is it, liquid liner, even like makeup like these if you really want to. These are just Halloween makeup that I just happen to have laying around at the moment, luckily. But yes, any types of dark one. You can even use the eyeshadows, just dip it in one of those brushes and dap it on if you want to. But I like to use this because it create like darker lines, so create more depth, I guess. So yes, that's all you need. So that's all the stuff you need. Let's get started. Yes. Hey there. Am I scaring you yet? I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's get started on this. I had to zoom in so you can see my face. And yes, I have freckles, which is awesome. I don't mind them at all. First thing you need to do for this is I suggest you probably need if you're in a hurry, get yourself a what's it called? Blow dryer? Yeah, those hair blow dryer thing. Because if you can just blow dry your scar, it will dry faster. But either way, you can use this for either burn scars or cut scars. I feel like it works the same way because I have a burn scar right here as well. Like, I don't know if I can focus. Nope, not happening. But it's right here. And then I have a cut scar right here. But they both kind of give off the same effect anyways. They both have that little shininess and other good stuff. But anywho, let's get started. Open your your bottle, of course, and then all you need to do is I need to move my hair back there. Okay, all you need to do is draw that line down here and then draw that line down here. So let's squeeze some out. I hope this works. I'm using the camera as a mirror. This is not gonna turn out well. Wish me luck. It's crooked, isn't it? It's crooked. Yep, camera as a mirror is a bad idea. Well, you get the idea though, that's the point, right? So then you just squeeze it out and then as much as, well, just that much really. That's all you need, making that X scar. Then this is where this comes in. Yeah, you see that? Yep. That's where this comes in. You then need to go here and whip this out a little bit to make that little pointy thing. Pointy thing. I can't do this. And then you go and you can drag it back if you want to. But the idea is to make that line in the middle. So yes, do that. I hope I don't mess this up somehow. Man, that works. Don't stress on it. I mean, it'll be so much easier for you to do once you have a mirror in front of you. This is kind of hard to do in front of a camera. Or using a camera as a mirror. But yeah, you just need to run one deep line down that way. And then one more time on this one. Like so. Yep. That's all. And then you wait for it to dry. Which is gonna take a while. So I'll be back once it's dry, okay? See you then. Hey everybody, and I am back with my fully dry scar. Well, to be scar. But anyways, it shouldn't take that long for you guys to have these dry. Just have a blow dryer next to you and just like and eventually it'll dry within a couple minutes or so. I did it for the conventions and it works quite well for me. One warning I have to have for you guys on this one is, depending on where you live, I think this reacts differently. When I first did this, it was for Anime Crossroad. It's during winter, so I was fine all day. Second time I did this was during a colder weather. So I did this for a photo shoot the second time, and I was fine again. Even I went through hiking and blah 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 and sweat and nothing happens. And then AOA came and it's kind of little, I was exposed to the sun all day with photo shoots and sun just shined directly in my face most of the time. So I actually end up, I'm going to say breaking out a little bit, because when I took the scar off, I have red bumps, like teeny bumps, like just go whoop. And I'm like, no! So anyways, I just put some aloe vera on it and it was gone the next day. So I was very happy about the result. But other than that, let's get started. So let me just get my materials. 1 second. Okay, so just for the sake of using this, I'm gonna, or you can use powder if you like, whichever works. But what you need to do is just open the case. Of course, open the case. So you open that. You can either use this, like I was mentioning earlier, right here. This, yeah, it's been used pretty good. Or you can use the brush. Preferably I like to use the brush. So just get the darkest shade or color. This brush gonna suffer later. It's okay, I'll clean it later. So you just literally just kind of go over it. Ah, it looks kind of dark. Okay, the shade's a little dark, but it's okay. Just do it once then. Oh, another thing you can do is just dab it on your hand to get rid of the, like that, to get rid of majority of the stuff. I can't see. Yeah, that need to go, but you can just rub it off, probably. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, just dab that in to that. No. So as you can tell, it's starting to pop out a little better than before. And that's the whole point of having the dark color on there, because you want it to stand out. So if I move back, you can actually see it a little better. So again, please excuse my poorly done makeup. I bet you can do 10 times better than mine right now. With the mirror, because I don't have a mirror. That's my excuse. No, not that I'm lazy or anything. I don't have a mirror. So yes, you would just keep doing that if you like. So if move back, you can see it a little better. That's good. And then you can, if you want, use the lighter one. Depend on personal reference. Remember, make sure you do that. Okay, don't be like me and just be like, that's why this one's here. So yeah, just go over it again, a little bit under here, like right between that, so it casts a little bit of a shadow. And if you do too much, you can always take your finger and wipe it. Oh yes, and one more thing. Make sure you don't do this while you're working on it, because I'm a mess. But make sure before you apply this, all you need to do is don't put makeup on yet. You can if you want. I mean, it'll just stay on better, I believe, if you just put if you just have no makeup on before you apply it, and then you can always just apply makeup on it on top, and then emphasize the details once you already have all the makeup on. It's just much easier that way, and you can guarantee that your thing is going to stay on a lot better. Mine stay on me all day, so I guess it kind of works, right? So yes, just kept doing that. Yep, looks good. Yep, looks good. I can see it. So now what you need is the light part. If you can find any type of white, bright, cream, whatever you can think of, eyeshadow, and you just kind of go over it on top of it this time. That will create the shine, just to have it pops out a little better. La 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 la. No, shiny. We don't want shiny. You? Shiny? Here you go, can it focus? Hopefully it can focus, right? I can't see. I'm like those little kids dueling. You know, just be like... Watch, I'll end up drawing all over my face by the end of the day. So yeah, just go over lightly so you can see the shine a little bit. So yes, that's literally all you do, is that. And then you could emphasize the dark more, just like, you know how light will hit this area of your face and under here will cast shadow. So you can emphasize that more if you like, but for me that's good enough. So then you would take your pen, liquid liner, whatever you want, make sure it's permanent, or at least stay on you for at least 10 hours and not wash off when it comes in contact with water. So make sure it's one of those waterproof ones. Yes, that's the word. I'm so not made for these makeup tutorials. Anyways, and then, you know, just don't draw a line, just kind of add the line a little bit here and there. No, I can't see what I'm doing. Oh my god, I'm such a fail at this. Who asked me to do this? No. I can't see. What is that? Looks like... It looks like one of those, color by number, you know, like dot dot dot. Anyway, moving on. So you can connect if you want more cartoon looks. If not, you can just do what I did earlier and just dot dot them here and there wherever you feel like the cut will be deeper, I guess. By the way, you can emphasize the bottom if you like, but I don't recommend this. I recommend more of a thinner brush with a darker color, so that way you get more emphasis that way. So let's see. I wonder if I can use this. I probably could. So I dabbed it a little bit on here. Let's see. See what I mean? Like, just a little bit. Like that. Looking good. kind of. So yeah, there's your... That's a crappy scar. You can do better than me, I'm sure. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, let's see. And then feel free to add more here if you like. But yeah, pretty much just light and shadow, really. Which I'm horrible at, but whatever works, right? Yep, that's my little scar right there. Again, I mean, if you want more depth in the scar, feel free to add more. Feel free to add more light eyelash glue and make it more like poofy, sort of. But yeah, burn scar has the same effect, it seems. Hold on, let's see. Did it focus on my hand finally? I don't know, I can't tell. Yeah? Focus yet? No? Yes? No? Ooh, maybe. Nope. Anywho, that's my burn scar. And then my cut scar is right here. You see that line? It's actually shiny where it's cut, so... And it's kind of just like pop up a little more. So yeah, I chopped this finger when I was probably 5. I use a butcher knife, so such an emo. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to chop a coconut, but that didn't go well, as you can tell. By the way, this is the Himura Kenshin scar. That's how I did it. Good luck to you in terms of yeah, in terms of how it turns out, because like I said, the first 2 times I used it, it was fine. I wore it all day and it was fine for at least 6 hours. On the other day where sun shined directly on me, like half the day, that's when I have problem with it. So that's just a warning. Make sure you test it out on your own skin first before you try this. Like maybe test it on your hand or something. Neck. I don't know. So yeah, test it out before you use it. Make sure you don't get any allergy reactions. But yeah, the best way is, I say, to invest in liquid latex because they dry super fast. They give the same effect or even better. So yes, liquid latex, or alternative would be eyelash glue. So good luck all. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you have any questions. I will gladly try my best to answer. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!